Join me as I dive into the 2024 presidential debate and see if I can break down Trump's return and steal the spotlight for myself. The 2024 presidential debate is just around the corner, and one thing is certain, it's going to be a wild ride. Donald Trump's return to the political stage has sent shockwaves throughout the nation, and his presence is going to be felt in every single moment of this debate. Love him or hate him, Trump is a master of self-promotion, and his ability to dominate the narrative is unparalleled. As we head into this debate, one thing is clear: Trump's return is not just about his own candidacy, it's about stirring up controversy and stirring the pot. He's got a knack for pushing people's buttons, and you can bet he'll stop at nothing to get the attention of the American people. But what does this mean for the other candidates? How are they going to address Trump's presence without getting sucked into his vortex of controversy? It's going to be a delicate balancing act, and one misstep could be disastrous. In a crowded field of candidates, it's hard to stand out, but Trump's return has changed the game. Suddenly, everyone else is fighting for scraps of attention, trying to be heard above the din of Trump's bombastic rhetoric. The other candidates know they need to address Trump's policies, but it's hard to do that without getting drawn into his orbit. They'll need to walk a fine line between disagreeing with him and not getting too caught up in the drama. As the debate gets underway, one thing is clear: Trump is going to be the elephant in the room. Everyone else will be scrambling to keep up, trying to make their voices heard in the midst of Trump's whirlwind. The real question is, can anyone else even get a word in edgewise? Or will Trump's return completely overshadow the entire debate? The stakes are high, and the tension is palpable. As we head into this debate, one thing is certain: it's going to be a wild ride. As the candidates take the stage, you can't help but wonder, what fireworks will Trump set off tonight? Will he take aim at his opponents, or will he focus on promoting his own brand? Either way, you can bet it's going to be a night to remember. The debate is off to a fiery start, with Trump wasting no time in launching a barrage of attacks against his opponents. It's clear he's not here to make friends, he's here to win. But amidst all the drama, some candidates are trying to focus on the issues. They're pushing back against Trump's rhetoric, trying to keep the conversation centered on policy rather than personality. It's a tough balancing act, but someone's got to do it. As the night wears on, it's clear that Trump's presence is having a profound impact on the debate. He's dominating the conversation, effortlessly steering the discussion towards his own pet issues. And yet, despite his best efforts, some candidates are managing to get their message across. As the debate reaches its midpoint, Trump is still going strong. His opponents are starting to get frustrated, sensing that they're being outmaneuvered at every turn. But then, out of nowhere, a surprise attack from one of the lesser-known candidates sends Trump reeling. It's a bold move, and for a moment, Trump seems taken aback. The crowd is on the edge of their seats as the two candidates go head-to-head, trading barbs and insults in a fiery exchange. It's clear that Trump is not used to being challenged like this. He's starting to get defensive, his famous temper beginning to flare. The room is electric as the two candidates clash, their voices rising in a crescendo of anger and indignation. In the end, it's hard to say who came out on top, but one thing is certain: Trump's opponents have finally found their footing. As the debate winds down, it's clear that Trump's return has changed the game. He's brought a level of energy and drama to the proceedings that's hard to match. But despite his best efforts, he's not the only one who's shown tonight. Some candidates have managed to rise to the challenge, proving that they're more than just also-rans. As we look back on tonight's debate, one thing is clear: Trump's return has set the tone for the rest of the campaign. Love him or hate him, he's got everyone talking, and that's exactly what he wanted. As we move forward into the next phase of the campaign, one thing is certain: Trump's influence will be felt in every single moment. So what do you guys think? Did Trump steal the spotlight, or did the other candidates manage to hold their own? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more context on Trump's 2020 election campaign, be sure to check out my last video for more insight.